afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Simply Stitching Ocala, a channel where I pretty much talk about cross stitch and any other little crafts that I might be doing at the time. Didn't get a lot of stuff stitching done this week. It was a busy work week. This weekend was my niece's baby shower, and we watched our grandbaby again overnight, so not as much stitching as I would have liked to have gotten, but all those other fun things that we do in life. So I'm going to try to keep this video a little bit shorter. Last week with my whips and everything, I didn't realize how long it had gotten, and a little bit long for me. I don't always have like the best attention span, so I'm going to try to keep it under 30 minutes is my goal. So previous finishes. I'm sure a lot of you recently, I feel like, have, if you hadn't heard of Cherry Hill stitching before, that she put out a recent Valentine freebie, and I've seen a lot of people stitching it. But she has so many great patterns. And so I don't actually remember what this was stitched on, because it was probably like in the first year of stitching when I started 4 years ago. And so this one is called Creamery, and it's by Cherry Hill. And I just did it in a simple, the background is, I want to say this is probably, it's hard to tell on the camera, a 16 count, I think it was Fellsbar maybe by Picture This Plus. It's kind of like a very, very, very light blue with just little bits of tan in it. Like, it's really hard to see it. And then I just used Classic Colorworks Black Coffee. So I'm going to see if you can hold it up. So you can kind of see that it's all the same thread, but using that variegation, using that fancy floss with the variegation, you can see, you can definitely see variegation in the cow. So, and then this is just on an easel paddle from Hobby Lobby. Again, I don't have a number or anything on it. I took it off because it's several years old. And this one just has a clip, so it actually just, I just have it clipped on there. And this one sits in my pantry. This is like an everyday stitch. So this one sits in my pantry up on the shelves. Again, super simple, but love this one. She also has another one that's just done like this, monochromatic. And I can't remember the name of it, but it's a bee. It might be honeybee, or I don't know. I'll put her link to her shop, and you can buy her patterns in PDFs, and then also some of them are just in shops. Originally, I believe when she started out, she was just a PDF when I started following her, but now she has printed paper patterns as well. But you can still get a lot of hers in PDF versions also. So that's the first one, and that sits, like I said, on my pantry shelves. And then this second one, sorry, my notes are down here. The second one is called Free Range, and it's by Cross-Eyed Cricket. And this one is kind of crooked. The pattern actually is a long, full pattern that I believe it said fresh eggs or eggs, something like that. But at the time, I just wanted something small. And I don't know why it's being crooked on there. So it's hard to see, but it's just the S on there, and it's hard to see. So this sits on my shelf also. So this is attached. You can see that this one has the washers, and it was like a chicken wire frame that I got. Again, this is from like 3 or 4 years ago from Hobby Lobby. And then I just have the magnets on the back that it attaches to put on to get it to stay straight. I don't know why I can't get it to sit on straight right this second, sorry. Let me fix it. Anyways, so this is, again, I don't know what count that is on. And again, it's a full pattern that's called Cross-Eyed Cricket Free Range. And so I'll put that link below. And again, this is an everyday cross stitch that sits on my pantry shelves. since I do decorate very farmhousey. And so I appreciate all the comments you guys have left and all the questions and reaching out to me on Instagram. It's been fun. And I did have somebody ask me, you know, how do I hold my patterns? How do I stitch? So everybody stitches differently. And shoot, I forgot my pillow. So I generally always have a pillow, and it has this, I should have went and got it, but it's just a cute quilted top with bright fun colors that I usually have sitting in my lap when I'm in either my stitching chair in my crafting room or on the sofa. And then I usually bring it to retreats with me as well. But I use on a nightly basis, or whenever I stitch at home, this is what I use. And this is the Lori Holt Stitchy stand. Oh, sorry, I have a needle minder on there, sorry. And you can stick your pattern in here, and it's very soft. You know, it's squishy fabric, has foam in there. So it does have a pocket on the back, a pocket on the front. So I will put my either pattern in here, or if I'm stitching from the iPad, I'll have the iPad in here to hold the iPad for me. And then a lot of times too, I'll stick like my scissors, I'll take them out of my project bag and stick them in here, loose threads, etc. as I'm going. So that is, and I'll link that. That's the stitching Lori Holt Stitchy stand. And then this other one, I'll show you, sorry, it's portable. So this other one is called the Stitchy stand, and this is by Chantelle. I'm trying to get it so you can see it. So it says love to cross stitch. Now she actually sells these, and she has them like in stained wood with a clear shellac over them, but I had asked her if she could just leave it unfinished wood because I wanted to paint it. So you can see this sits, I should have brought something. So this sits on the table like this, and then your pattern, you know, obviously like this. Sorry, there's bad glare. Sorry, trying to hold it, wasn't prepared. So this is great because this actually comes apart in pieces. Sorry, that was my dog working. This actually comes apart in pieces. So this is what I use when I go to retreats. I'm gonna take it apart real quick. So then all three pieces are just flat like this, so that you can stick those in your suitcase, in your stitchy bag, and then put it together whenever you get to your retreat. So, so this is great. And again, if you go, I'll link her site. It says love to cross stitch. I know it's not the easiest to see on here. But again, she actually sells them already stained wood. I just asked her because I wanted to paint mine. So either way, it's great. It worked great. I used it at the All Things Winter Retreat, Annabelles down in West Palm, and it worked great. So, all right. So then moving on next, I guess I'll go to my finishes. Like I said, I didn't have a lot this week. So the first finish is Stitch I'm Happy, which I just was showing you that pattern by Hands On Design. And I finished this on a Paisley and Polka Dot stand that you have to paint yourself. So it comes, you know, like this, raw wood. And then I painted just, let's see if you can see, there's like a lot of glare coming, just this bottom part here is aqua, and then this is white, the center is white, this background is white, and then just the heart piece is the aqua. And then there's two pieces. There's the fabric on sticky board, I used batting, and then also the stitch piece has batting under it. It came out really cute. It's really hard though to get circles. I know people have talked about there's a cutter to make the circles, because I have some of the pre-made circles from Fat Quarter Shop. but these circles were too big. But so this sits now in my craft room up on the shelf, and I love how it turned out. So that's Stitched I'm Happy. So that was one of my whips that I finished this week and fully finished it. And then I did have people ask me, so I did change all the colors. So the first color I used, this one is Color and Cotton, and it's just called Thread Mist Dye M1031. So this is like from their Mist Dye pack. So that's one of the colors. That's where the H was. And then the next color is Key Largo by Classic Colorworks. Sorry, my dog is drinking. I'm sorry. Not stopping it. The green I used was Emerald from Weeks Dye Works. Next time I'll put him away in the bedroom. The other P was done in Cherry Tomato by Classic Colorworks. The darker aqua is Hot Springs by Color and Cotton. And then the dark is Classic Colorworks Black Coffee. So that is the conversion that I used for that finish. Sorry, the dog is being distracting. Then the next one was also a start and a finish this week. And this is called Life is Just a Bowl of Cross Stitch. And I'm sure you've seen some others. So this is from, buddy, please stop drinking. Buddy, can you go? It's okay, boy, go. Okay, he's a 75-pound boxer mix. Now he's decided he's gonna eat food. So maybe he's not, he's going away. So we free feed him. We always have food or water. So we just put it in there when it's getting low or empty, and he just eats when he wants to. So I apologize. He doesn't normally just randomly eat like that. He'll usually wait though till we're eating at night. So hopefully he'll not be so loud. Anyways, back to cross stitch. Like I said, Life is a Bowl of Cross Stitch. So this is actually a new monthly subscription that I did with Pine Needles. So you get this really nice small dough bowl, and you could choose white, or I believe there was a brown. And then it came with these felt hearts you just had to stitch together. It came with these felt balls. It came with this cross stitch. So the fabric, I'll take it out. The fabric, the Aida was already sewn to the fabric. And it was flat, obviously. So, and you could choose Aida, or I believe you could choose linen. I'm not sure. There's two different ones you can choose from. But I'm an Aida stitcher, and it was 16 count Aida, so that was great for me. And then afterwards, you just have to stuff it with polyfill, and then stitch the ends and tie them with ribbon. And then there also is another small stitch that came in the club also. That's like a little horizontal pillow, but I did not get to that one, and I'm not sure if I will stitch it this year, but this is super cute. So every month you don't get the bowl, you just get a new pattern and whatever accessory doodads that they send you to put in your bowl. And so I believe, I will put the link, but I believe the first kit, because it comes with the bowl, was $40, but then I believe after that monthly, it's $19.99 plus the shipping. So I'm excited. So this is, I'll post a picture on my Instagram, but this is just gonna sit in my front hallway, which on that side table there, I don't generally put anything seasonal, but I thought, oh, well, I can put something seasonal. I'll just leave this bowl there and change it out all the time. So I was excited, and my friend Allison, she got hers and she stitched it right away, and she stitched both of them and finished both of them super fast. And I was like, I need to do that. And also, when I centered it, I didn't center it all the way, and this rickrack was supposed to be attached to the bottom, but I attached it to the top since there was more room up there. So made it a little bit different, but I did. Oh, and the other thing is the colors in the pattern. Oh my goodness, my dog, sorry. The colors in the pattern are not the colors that are called for. So I just picked random colors close to what they were and just went with it. And the February and the date I did in Ladybug, so it just has that variation, and I did it throughout the whole thing. And then the other ones I just picked from my stash. So those are the only 2 finishes I had today. So haul from this week, I did get, this is not cross stitch related, but I got this cute stackable, what does it say it is? Hobby Lobby, it doesn't say. It doesn't have the number on here, but I'll link it. It's so cute. I got this for my front hallway, so I just thought I would share because I thought that was super cute. So I got that. And then the next thing after that is supposed to be for the Beehive Rules Stitch Along. And this fabric is by Berkshire Hive by Flair, sorry. It's hard to see, so it has like the honeycomb, you can tell. I'm still not quite sure. I need to put the colors with it for the PC Hive Rules to see if I like it with it. And again, it's not showing up the best on here. It's kind of like a light gray, and then the honeycomb is kind of like a goldy color. So so I still need to see if that's what I'm going to start, and that starts March 1st, and I'll make sure I put that also, the PC Hive Rules, that's with Denise Waters, and she has a Facebook group, and then the pattern is by Primrose Cottage, and I will make sure that I put that below for you guys to all see. Then, even though it's almost Valentine's, I couldn't resist passing this up. This is from Jess Project Bag at Como Stitches. I love it. It's a super huge one. Look how cute that is. And then the back. So that's a new project bag that I got from her. Love it. Again, I do make them sometimes, but I do enjoy getting them from others, and Jess's work is so amazing. So I'll make sure she sometimes does sales on Instagram, but then she also has an Etsy shop. So I will make sure to link that below. And then the other like haul basically was from the Patreon clubs that I'm in. So I just do, I'm in Teresa Kogut's, and I just do the tier 2. So you get access to her page and videos and different things that are in the Patreon page, but you also, I get 1 PDF pattern a month. So this was the PDF pattern for February, which is so cute to go with all my bee stuff. And so yeah, so I'm in the tier that's $8 a month for that. And it goes all the way up to the $20 a month one. The $20 a month one, you get 3 PDFs a month. So that's that tier. And then Hello Liz Matthews did she has a Patreon also, which is new. So I did join that, and I joined the one that's called Pattern Stashers. So that's $8 a month, and that you get access on her Patreon page, but then you also get, I'm not sure if you get 2 or 1. I mean, there's 2 patterns in here, but they kind of go together, and they're in one packet. So I'm not sure. I think it's just going to be 1 pattern you get a month, but it's super cute. So I haven't decided if I'm going to try to do that still and put it out for this year for, you know, a week or so, possibly. But that's another Patreon club, and I'll put that below for you guys also. And then as far as whips, I have gotten, so this is January. This is the temperature chart from Jardin Privé that I'm doing for the year, and I'm doing it on 16 count, the fabric Flair, I can't think of the name, it's gray checker, that's not the name. I'll have to put the link below, but so I've gotten up to the last, so this is all 31 days across, and I just have to fill in these few, and then my plan is to do it every 7 days, so to download it and do it every 7 days. I started this like super late in January, so I was playing catch up, and I still am, you know, I'm almost done, but that I did work on that some this week. And then this is just kind of to show you that this is what it does look like. Sorry again about the dog. Just over there eating. And then the other whip that I worked on this week that started, this is the Mad for Plaid by Hands On Design. And Chantelle is hosting that stitch along, and it's hashtag 141 Mad for Plaid Stitch Along, and I'll put that below also. And like I said before, I don't, because I'm in Florida, I don't decorate for winter per se, so I changed the colors from these original colors to go more with my Valentine's. So this is my progress on that. I still have my keys now because I was working on it last night. And so I can give you, because I know I've had people ask me, so the colors that I'm using are, I'm just using for the white, I'm using DMC 3865. And then for the dark aqua is Really Tealy. For the light aqua is DMC 1092. For the dark red, I'm using Ladybug by Classic Colorworks. The darker pink, I'm using Shrimp Cocktail. The lighter pink is Little Pink Peony. And then Black Coffee by Classic Colorworks. So that's my conversion on that. And I haven't decided, so this is the On the Edge sheet from Chantelle at 141 Design Company, and it comes in pieces, and I have glued it together already, but this is what it looks like natural. And I still haven't decided yet what color I want to paint the background, because I'm still kind of trying to decide what I think I'll stitch the other seasons on. So that's why I haven't painted it just yet. So, and let's see, where are we up to in my notes? I took the notes over here, sorry. Yeah, so, so we're gonna be up to the winners from last week. So the winner of the Floss Catcher, this is the giveaway from last week. And that winner is going to be Linda Hines. And it's Linda Hines 3273 on YouTube. So if you will look in the description below, Linda, and if you'll email me your address information, and I can get that, and your full name and address information, I can get that shipped out to you this week. And this week's giveaway, I haven't decided, it'll be one or the other. Will be either this bee floss catcher, the yellow one, or this one, which is also bees. It's hard to tell. They're black and white bees, but then there is a little bit of yellow in there as well. So it'll be one of those. I actually I will have a sale on Instagram Tuesday evening, which tomorrow, that is the 7th. And I believe I put it on there at 7 p.m., but you can check my Instagram page at simplystitchingocala, and I will have 10 of each of these for sale. And so you just have to go to my Instagram page with where this is, and you can read the information about it and how you go about getting one of those. And so just answer the question this week: how do you keep track of your finishes? Do you have a photo album? Do you have a journal? If you have a journal, do you put photos in it? You know, I would love to know how you keep track of your finishes. So I'm going to keep it short, and I'm really sorry for those of you listening for how much you heard my dog eating and drinking during this video. So, but I do not want to have to edit it. So I appreciate you watching me. I would love if you would follow, if you would subscribe, if you would share. Like I said, you can also go over and follow me on Instagram at simplystitchingocala, and you can see a lot more. I post finishing and also my personal life on there as well. So I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next week. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.